Have you ever wondered what is your net worth considering everything that you own and everything that you owe? If you have, I think you're going to love this video. I'll show you how to calculate your net worth very easily. Plus, as an added bonus, I'll show you how to come up with and stick to a personal budget. My name is Ryan Poblete. I'm a freelance bookkeeper. I've been a bookkeeper for 3 years, and I make videos to help people with their bookkeeping and accounting. I created a free net worth template that you can download on my website. All of my resources are completely free, by the way. All you have to do is just go on my website and you can download it directly on there. I'll leave the link in the description below. Once you download my template, it'll look like this. This first page, you don't really have to do anything here. All of the information that you fill out in these other pages will feed into this first page. So we'll start off in assets. First thing that you'll want to do is enter all of your bank accounts here. So all of your checking and savings accounts, then your investment accounts. So if you had like a 401k, IRA, if you invested in crypto, that would all go over here. Then you can also enter the ending balance for the previous year in December, and you can see a quick comparison for the current year. After that, then you would enter all of your ending balances for every month for each account. I'm just going to enter some random numbers as an example. You'd want to do the same thing for your liabilities. So you'd enter the names here of your loans. So for example, like your student loans, car loan, if you have a personal loan, that would all go here, and your credit cards. Then I'm going to again enter some numbers as an example. After you do that, if you go back to the first page, you will see that it calculates your net worth in the bottom. I also created an income and expense sheet. I created another video in the past about a free accounting system that you can implement in your business or in your personal life. You can pretty much take that same concept. Feel free to check that video out, but you can take that same concept and apply it here. And in summary, you can download an app from your app store on your phone, spending tracker app. Then you would take all of the income and expense categories from this sheet, transfer it over to that app, and then on a daily or weekly basis, then you can track your expenses on that app, and then on a monthly basis, transfer all of that information back over here. So same idea, you would enter all of your income. So job, side business, interest income, that would all go over here. And then there's also space at the bottom if you want to add anything else, any other sources. And then this is a list of common expenses. And then again, space at the bottom. So I'll just enter some numbers as an example. And then whenever you enter all of your numbers for every month, you'll see at the bottom, it'll calculate your net balance, your income minus your expenses. As an added bonus, I also created a budget sheet. On this left here, you can allocate a monthly budget for all of these expenses. And then there's also more room here if you want to add anything else. And then on the right, you'll see that all of them say negative 100% in green. This is telling you how much left of your allocated budget that you have to work with every month. Notice for this cell here, we put $100 and our budget is $100, so it's telling us that we don't have anything left of our budget to work with. However, if we change it to $80, it'll tell us that we have 20% of our budget left to work with. And if we change it to $150, it'll tell us in red that we're 50% over our allocated monthly budget. That's all I have for you guys today. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps. Leave me a comment if you have any questions, and I'm wishing you all a great rest of your day.